Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to switch to Microsoft real quick. Um, I'm actually gonna see if the stream runs better. Um, on Microsoft than it does on Chrome. Because Chrome causes a lot of issues. Here doesn't run at the same speed. Especially when I have more than 2 applications or tabs open. Chrome runs like a potato. I usually run my live stream broadcast on Chrome, but that low-key might stop. I'm gonna get started here in a few. Um, if I manage to complete this game early, which is a very high possibility, like the stream isn't gonna be an hour or something, it's gonna be really short. So if I do manage to complete it pretty quick, I will likely play something else. But if it's like an hour, I'm not doing it. Like if I'm still on all in within an hour, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just call it a stream then. Hello, Cloud of Icy. Hello, Roblox. I am welcome to the live. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? How did that even happen? Stupid, man. Wow, it actually looks awful. So I'm pretty sure King Ender, the creator of this game, added a skip button for the cutscenes. So that's good for us. What happened? Nothing happened. Just clamoring. I know I usually do. Alright. That only took like 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna get started here real quick. Let's go. All you see is shoe bench. Uh, did you see Mouse of FNAF characters in Discord? No, I haven't checked Discord today, but I guess I will right now. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't see nothing. Nothing was posted in the Discord server. Well, whatever. Oops. Can I have that open? Alright, here we go. Continue with All In. This game was pretty nice whenever we played it in the stream. Thought that this is probably beatable, so that's what we're gonna do. King Ender presents. That. Pretty cool. Oh, his eye opens. Yeah, I know how to do this. A day or two ago? I don't really know. I don't really know what that's about. Alright, here we go. I know how to play this. Alright. It. Oh, I have a queen. Nice. So my strategy is wait until the radio plays and then I'm gonna hit. That's my strategy. So whenever I stay, I'm gonna wait until the radio plays and then I'm gonna hit. I think that's the strategy. Yes, sir. Get back, sucker. And I got a king too. Like, it's gonna be very funny if I beat this within one attempt. Get back. Hit. That is very bad. Need to hit again. Oh, he's gonna jack me up. Dude, there's no way that's enough. Nope. Took my freaking money. Jesus. This game is very long. I noticed it. Like, you have to... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted to do. So I'm not gonna hit until I hear the radio. There we go. Okay, he might jack me up. Hold on. He might cook me. Got him. Easy. Get back, sucker. Radio. I'm gonna have to listen to it again because it was pretty early. Cards suck as usual. Oh, he got me. He cooked me. He cooked me real good. Alright. Well, he cooked me. Yeah, take my money, bro. Oh, what? I'm lucky. Let's go. And I got a jack. I went to the radio. Plays. Yeah. I'm gonna hit again. Okay, we're good. We're definitely good now. Hit. Let's go. Radio. Oh, cards suck as usual. I'm waiting to the. Hello, Aurelio. Welcome to the live. Oh, he jacked me up, dude. Oh, he cooked me. He cooked me. Yeah, there's no way that's it. What? Oh, I did it. Huh? I just beat the game in one attempt. Are you kidding? Bro. Bro. No way that's it. There's no way that's it. I only failed one bet, dude. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Long time no see. Bro, there's no way I just beat the game in one attempt. There's no way I just beat the game in one attempt. Oh, you gotta be kidding! Bro! Oh, King Ender's not gonna believe this. He's not gonna believe this. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna end stream. Of course not. It's only been 12 freaking minutes. Wow. I didn't realize that whenever you got it, it bets your money exponentially. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna change the title of this stream because like there's no way. I didn't expect to beat the game in one attempt. That's kind of why I'm shocked. My strategy was to not stay until the radio played. Wait until after a stream. Hold on, I'm gonna change the title real quick. I'm gonna change the title real quick. Hold on. Cause um. Oh man. Alright. Okay. I changed the live stream name. How did I beat that in one attempt? Man, I was expecting to be on that for at least 30 minutes. Like, I die a couple of times, some BS, and I just did it in one attempt because I got really lucky. Wow. Well, King Ender did say he would make it easier. I'm not sure how much easier, but whatever, I guess. Okay, I changed the title name. So this is gonna be all in plus playing more scratch games. Short ass stream. Actually, hold on. Frick. I just had another idea. I think I'm gonna do that right now because I think it's better, and I don't want anyone to miss out. Um. Um. Okay. I just changed the name of the live again. I think this is better. Because no one's ready, and I want to make sure that everyone gets the chance to have their game played. So I'm gonna shift this to a development stream, guys. I'm going to continue work on the cameras. Five Nights at Sonic's 2 Bad Edition. You would send more games? Yeah, but there isn't enough. Like, I have to give it time. Like, usually, I can't be doing these, like, every single day, because then there isn't enough games to play. So, I'm gonna shift this to a development stream. I really want to open Discord, but I'm not sure if it will be able to run, especially after the whole situation yesterday. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I could show you what I've made so far. So this is the main hallway camera. I finished this camera. I finished Fox Cove. I actually posted this on GameJolt. Okay, no way. It's way too silent. I have to have some music playing. I have to have some music playing. Sorry, that's just how I am. Has to be something in the background, y'all. Here's Fox Cove. Uh, Toy Tales / Tangle. Here's the prize corner with Tangle. And the game room with Tangle also. And is everybody. Sonic looks weird as heck. It's Balloon Toad. Tangle. So I just finished this camera right here. This one actually doesn't look bad. It looks very similar to the original. Like, this position was pretty easy to make. Um, oh, Roblox Island is doing a remake of your remake of One Crazy Night at Stigma's. Oh yeah, the game we played yesterday, right? Nice. That's what I like to see. Okay. That's what I like to see. Just for the record, it took me like 30 minutes to make Mario. Because for some reason, Ian drew all this blood and all this unnecessary nonsense on him. Like, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, he did not need to put all that stuff on him. That was unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna have some music playing in the Discord. So if you want to join and listen to my playlist, go on ahead. Oh, no. Now, please. Oh, I gotta turn it down also because I was watching a playback of the stream from the development stream and the music was so loud. Like, the freaking music was really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. Alright, here we go. Man, King Ender, I don't know. If he's watched, he's probably gonna watch the playback and be like, no, I missed it. Beat it. I use making customite using one sprite from different characters for cancel game. I honestly did not understand what you just said. Honestly. Okay. So how I do this is that each character has a sort of priority. Make the code difficult. I see. Alright, Yoshi. That was just Tangle. Um, it's Sonic. So a little thing about the stream, the 200 sub special stream. I'm likely going to do that on Saturday, because I don't exactly have everything planned out as to what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna give it a couple of days to see what I'm gonna be doing. I have no idea what that was doing. Alright, there's Mario. And now it's time for the two. Let's start with Yoshi. It'll be Yoshi, Tails, Tangle. Tangle looks strange. Looks very strange. Sonic. Yoshi, Sonic. Yoshi, Mario. Then it's Tangle, Sonic. Oops. Tangle, Sonic. Tangle, Mario. Then last is Sonic and Mario. You know, the original two. There they are. And now for the threes. So it'll be Yoshi, Tangle, and Sonic. So it's Sonic here. Okay. I stayed up like extra 2 hours trying to finish Tangle's cameras, since she's like the only one who appears in those two. Just a waste of a camera in general. To be fair, Mangle is the only character that does appear in the prize corner, so I'm not really gonna jump on that. Alright. Now it's who would it be? Mario got released, and it'd be Sonic that's gone. Replace Mario. No, replace Sonic with Mario, and then now we're gonna replace Tangle with Sonic. Then oh, oops, I made an oopsie. Remove Toyoshi. Place Toyoshi. Tangle. And that is all of the... Oh, Jesus. That is all of the positions for the characters. Now it's the hard part, really. I think the most difficult camera that's probably going to be able to be made is the back room. Because you're not going to see the back room in the demo, but it's still going to be difficult to make. So this is the hard part, the part that I really don't like doing. Thank goodness that every other camera just has 3 characters in them. Well, apart from the back room. Otherwise, I'd be crying. Move that over there. Alright. This is why I hate the 4. So what? T Yoshi's equal to 1. Angle set to 3. Sonic set to 1. Mario set to 1. AI list level random 019. Yeah, I think that's better than 20. Because then they don't have a guaranteed chance of moving. I'll probably do that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually going to change the AI a little bit compared to the first game. I'm going to change it. Stop having a stroke, bro. Oh, dude, I think the back room is going to be the most difficult camera to make. Difficult camera to make, man. Hey, is the music loud? Is the music loud? Because it sounds normal to me, but it's likely going to sound different for the stream. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm finna change those spots. I'm finna like majorly decrease the amount of speed. Like I'm gonna double it by 2. Quite literally. Well, except the spamming text, I'm actually gonna leave that one alone. But everything else, I'm changing. I'm just still in shock that I completed all in one attempt. No practice, by the way. No practice. I just utilized that strategy and it worked somehow. Might be a god, but I don't know. See, this is the difficult thing about making fours, dude. This is the thing about making fours. So many. Okay. I thought the camera work was hard. Now we gotta do all this other nonsense. Jesus. Oh, this stream thing is getting on my nerves, bro. Seriously, like it's not even saying that I'm live right now, bro. I am live. It's not saying that I am. Alright. Now it's Sonic and Mario. What if you get me started on the backroom camera, bruh? Alright, now for the threes. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Alright, that's more for Mario. These are for Sonic now. Wait. One, two. Oh, god dang it! There literally is another 4. Bro, there is another 4, dude. It's Party Room 1. Because of freaking Tangle. Oh my gosh, dude. There's another 4. Hi, bro. And the suffering. Hello, Alex A. Welcome to live stream. You made David appear in the office. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I will be playing that Ultimate Custom Warning in the next game. The next playing for that fan game stream. Alright, there we go. It's completed. Now I gotta make sure it actually works. I thought I muted this tab. No, I actually didn't. I think when I switched to Chrome, I didn't. From Chrome, I didn't. That's what I meant. Alright. I'm gonna make sure this freaking camera works. Alright, so see this dance. It's Yoshi. Tangle. Sonic? Hold on. Bro, how the frick did I forget Sonic? How did that happen? Yo, I literally forgot about Sonic. I know he's mad at me. Sorry, dude. I don't even know how that happened. It's weird. Alright. Bro. There we go. There's Sonic. Look at him. Also, it's very likely that I'm gonna finish the full game in Turbo Warp because this lag on Scratch, I can't deal with it. It's so annoying. So I'm going to switch once I release the full game. It's Mario. Say hi. Alright. Now for the doubles. So Yoshi Tangle. Good. Jesus Christ. Yoshi Sonic. Yep. Mario. Yep. Alright, so Yoshi Sonic. Yep. Yoshi Mario. Not Yoshi. Tangle Mario. And Sonic and Mario. Good. Now for the triples. Alright, it's Tangle. Yoshi. Alright, it's Sonic. And that's Mario. Good, we did it. Woo! Yeah. That's the main hallway camera. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, brother. I'm actually gonna hide this. That's what I was afraid of. Well, whatever, I guess. If we can just make the template for it, then. So now we gotta make backward camera. It'll be like this for the demo. OG already has Sonic in there. Alright. Oh. You know what I remember? So I started streaming like last month. I remember when I, didn't have an overlay or anything like that. Didn't have the view count or the chat, and it was like 1 to 2 people watching whenever I did lives. And a month later, look what happened. It's crazy, man. Alright, so this is Withered Sonic. This camera is probably going to take at least an hour, so I'll probably work on this one and call it a stream. And may potentially work on Party Room 2? No, 3. What am I? No, that's right, I'm tripping. Yoshi and everything else. Also, I plan on adding the shadow Easter eggs, not in the demo, of course, but in the full version. I'll add some Easter eggs and stuff. Now it's time for third Sonic. That's his hat. As usual, it's inconsistent. So usually I kind of just turn the image like this, and then I would adjust it as needed later. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to base it off of that if it's tilted. Like, I'm not that good of an artist. I mean, I'm not a good artist to begin with, but that's the point. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on, I'm gonna delete all this. Just delete it, dude. Please, I fucked up. And I redeemed it somehow? Jesus. There's no way these are the same color. There's no way those are the same color. They literally are not. They're not even the same color. What the heck? What is this thing talking about? Sonic. Why are you Sonic? You know why? Sonic, you didn't answer my question. Why are you Sonic? Hello? Alright then, suit yourself, man. Also, I like how, in Five Nights at Stigma's 2, I actually did not use any sort of reference from Five Nights at Sonic's. Despite the, the characters in the first game being clones. Like, that's, like, the only thing that, like, is related to FNAF is that the characters are clones. It is a pretty good concept. But, in the later games, I made sure that it actually made sense And you know, whenever the final 2 games release, I think you guys will understand what I'm talking about. Because God is FNAF's story all over the place. Long ass process. Ba-ba-da. Alright. I usually do the blood details last, you know. Makes it easier for me. Correct. Ugh, Jesus. Why, Sonic? Why? This actually looks better. How does that even make any sense? Yo, Ian, you have some explaining to do, man. That's very creepy, by the way. Like, he hid it, he hides it by his nose, but like, how do their, whatchamacallit, how does he have his eyes closed normally? It's very creepy. Also, I bet many of you don't understand why I'm using a different color every single time I change it. Well, every time I add a new detail, is because if I have it as the same color and I try to draw it, it's going to mesh with the color it's layered on, if it's the same. So, in order for it not to do that, you have to draw it using a different color. It's an annoying thing that, you know, gets on my nerves. You've always wanted to make a remake of some fan game in Scratch. So did I. This game wasn't one of them, though. This game doesn't deserve the remakes that it gets, because it's so freaking bad. Oh, wait. Kidding me, dude? okay. Don't fool me like that. I thought. Oh, for this dude's torso. There we go. The process, guys, is a process, but once it's finished, package. Tuesday? Oh yeah, right. Oh yep, that's our box. Well. What? How did... Bruh. Really pissed me off for doing this, Ian. Really tying my hands here, bro. Making me mad. Making me real mad. Making me real angry, Ian. Not even gonna lie. I'm not happy. No, literally, there's nothing stopping me from just using the same arm and then just putting it on the side. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Move it to the side because I'm gonna have to copy and paste it. Right. There we go. You hope FNAF 3 Bad Edition is the last one? Well, thing is, FNAF 3 is my favorite FNAF game. And making a bad version of it would not be doing it a service that it deserves. So I'm still pondering whether or not I'm going to make a third one. Because if I do, it isn't going to be right after this one, that's for sure. I do that one if I'm bored. Other than that, yeah. Hello, Thumpy Palooza. Welcome back, actually, because I actually saw your chat whenever you first joined. Hold on, something doesn't look right about this. It's mainly his freaking torso. So, I'm likely not going to make a 3 Bad Edition. Like, as of right now, I'm not going to. It's my favorite FNAF game. I absolutely would not want to make a bad version remake of my favorite game in the series. But I personally think it's the best game in the series. And I think many other people agree as well. I believe it to be the best game in the series. Like, that always happens. It's always one of those things that just doesn't freaking attach. Always something. Jesus. Then hat, which is very difficult to freaking see, by the way. Now for the freaking bloodstains. Where's Sonic's hat? It's on the ground, but it's blending in with the tile. Like, it's like right here, but it's blending in with the tile, so you literally can't see it. Oh, by the way, I literally forgot to add something on the freaking newspaper that I just remembered. Forgot to add the little red little circle thing. The circle. Hold on. It looks shit. Oh, what the heck happened, man? What the heck? Please stop. Like, why is he doing that? Nope. Come on, dude. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't care. I can remake it anytime I want to, anyways. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, this bot is getting on my nerves. Like, literally, as soon as this live stream ends, I'm changing those commands. Like, look at this, bro. Really? 4 consecutive messages? Yeah, bro. Such time to trying to get her done. tolerated. We're thinking about putting Yellow in your remake of Fun Crazy Night of Stigmaeus, but you couldn't think of a mechanic? Poor Yellow, you know, he's actually a lot like another character that never got included in the game. He goes by the name Stickbob, where he doesn't have a new version of himself in the original, because it's canonically known that the kids did not really like Stickbob like that, which is why he got replaced with Stickray. Stickbob, he wasn't happy about that, because literally every single character got replaced. There actually was supposed to be a new Yellow, but somebody destroyed it. Something ethereal destroyed it completely, right? I don't know who. Seems to just be some sort of ghost, maybe, perhaps. Some sort of shadowy figure. Alright, that's Withered Sonic. Now time for the most difficult character to make in the game. Which is this dude right here. Why is this dude the most detailed out of any other character? And it's all because of his freaking face. He's the most detailed character in the game. And you expect me to believe that Ian couldn't draw it because it was too difficult, but then you proceed to add all this freaking detail to a single character, man? Come on, yo. Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding. You gotta stand at your point, at least. I mean, come on now. I mean, like, is all this necessary, y'all? Is all this other nonsense necessary? Is that necessary? No, it's not. Having another stroke right now. Yes, I know. He does. He has a face in the original. In the beta, he has a face. I know. I know about that. Alright. Unnecessary freaking detail, bro. One singular character Thank goodness he won't be in the demo. Oh, thank God he isn't in the demo. Because I don't have to draw his freaking hallway position. How does the stream have 8 viewers? There's no way that's right. No way that's right. Hope there aren't any bots in this freaking chat. I'm gonna be pissed. Those are bots that can't comment because of the position, because of the whatchamacallit, the restrictions I made. Well, no, because anyone can comment, right? But I think I made it so that, like, you have to be either, I don't know. I know though, I put those, oh my god, I cannot speak today! I added those stream bots for a reason. They weren't just to contain spammers, but it's also to get those bots out of there. No bots in the live, no sirree. Fudge. I may have just fucked up. I think I messed up. Excuse the language, by the way, but that's just it. Right. Alright. Like this one better. It looks more accurate. Streamlab is a bot this whole time? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it has the wrench next to it. Wait, you thought Streamlabs was an actual person? Wait, you thought Streamlabs was a person? Because if so, that's actually pretty funny, actually. Not in like an insulting way, but like a wow kind of way, you know what I mean? Hey, dude. Why isn't this showing? That's hilarious, dude. That's really funny. What's going on with this shit? Come on, man. What the hell? What this freaking ad thing is doing all this nonsense? Just low-key my favorite one. Oh, just low-key my favorite one. It's just my favorite lo-fi beat. Fun fact. Oh, I see. Well, at least I didn't die in it. Mr. Cybap, you know, Mr. Cybap in a way, he reminds me a lot of like Corey X Kenshin. For some reason, this happened to all the characters except Shadow. Mr. Cybap in a way is like, what's his name? Corey X Kenshin in a way, because like he's essentially been gone from the internet, and you know, ever since, you know, the weirdo got exposed for Master Blastering to Toy Tales, you know, I don't really know, because like, look, I kind of knew that he was gonna get exposed one way, because that's just how those big creators are. They always have something. They're always doing some weird, shady nonsense behind the scenes. They just can't contain themselves. They can't resist. Can't resist the temptation. Like, essentially, almost every single person on YouTube that I've watched has at some point been exposed now, or at least exposed for fake shit. Like, cancel culture is ruined everything. Cancel culture has ruined everything. And see, it wouldn't even be so bad if the people that indulge in cancel culture weren't any good themselves. Did I say that right? Were any good, I mean. But they're not. Majority of the people that indulge in cancel culture, they aren't good people either. They just don't want to see other people within that same limelight. It's caused many games to get canceled. Scott Cawthon to retire. Like, these people really don't have anything else to do with their lives but scroll on the internet. Like, there's a whatchamacallit, there's a whole world to see out here, and rather than, you know, experiencing that, you want to ruin somebody's life just because you don't agree with them. It's typical drone, chronically online type behavior. Because where would you even get the idea to do something like that? Like, it just gets on my nerves, dude, because a lot of really good projects got exposed and canceled for all this shit. And it seems to be happening more and more and more. What is my favorite FNAF fan game? The Return to Freddy's Winter Wonderland by Luminance Productions. That's my favorite FNAF fan game of all time. Love the characters, love the story. Reminds me a lot of the second game in a way. Just yeah, like the Return to Freddy's, bro. Like, I remember when I first saw that video from Corey X Kenshin, because I didn't really know a lot about FNAF fan games until like 2020 during COVID. Like, I didn't hear about Five Nights at Sonic's until I saw Yuli TMX's video of all the jump scares. I'm like, that's a Five Nights at Sonic's? I was like, when did this exist? You know, looking back, I'm kind of wishing I didn't watch that video. Look at all the shit that's happened since look at all the nonsense that's happened. Look what I'm doing right now. Like this, it's very likely that this will be the last Sonic-related game I ever work on, at least with finesse. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Well, I'm not retiring from scratch until I finish the Stickmeyer's Eatin' Fun series. Once I finish that, I'm retiring for good. That was my goal. Before I graduated, I wanted to finish the Stickmeyer's Eatin' Fun series. Because I stalled for an entire year, which could have been used to make the 4th game, now I have to release 2 games at the same time. Well, not at the same time, within the same time frame. Because like every single one at least split up within 6 months apart, while the 4th game is going to be split up within a year. Yikes. Your main passion is making animation. Nice. Animation is definitely a better passion. Five Nights at Sonic is your favorite fan game series? I mean, definitely isn't mine. My favorite Five Nights at Sonic's fan game is literally The Return to Sonic's. That's my favorite fan game. Solar Switch Up is a close second. I like that game too. Solar Switch Up is easily a close second. Though I haven't played it, but I plan on playing that in a stream sometime. Completing Solar Switch Up. I still have to complete FNAF 5, and low-key I have been stalling on that, because the game does get pretty difficult. What's all this? This... Bruh. You gotta be kidding, man. After I retire, what am I gonna do? College, school, get a job, you know, literally anything else. Literally anything else. Like, I like making games, but truth be told, I don't really like Five Nights at Freddy's like that anymore. I don't really like it like that anymore, but I love making games. That's something I love doing. That's like the only reason why I've stuck on. Like, if I just didn't like making games, like, I wouldn't even be doing this right now. I don't even know if I'd be doing YouTube still. Because I low-key gave up, like, 2022. Well, no, 2023 when I gave up, actually. I stopped uploading as much. It's like a 7-month hiatus. And I came back now, mainly because of summer. And I've really been trying to get as many videos out there as possible. Because when school starts, that's why I've been, really working on myself to stream a lot. To build up a sort of routine. So whenever school does start, I'll still be active. If I ever retire, I'm done with Scratch, and I'm likely done with fan games too. Anyway. Like, Scratch has been a lot of ups and downs. And I still believe that Turbo Warp is the superior app. And it always will be. And there's not a single thing on this earth that can change my mind. Not even knockers will do that. Not even knockers. So you going to college? Yes, I'm going to college. I'm leaving all this nonsense behind me. There's very few people, well, at least I know IRL, that know I make games. There's probably like three people IRL that know that. No one else knows. And I want it to stay that way. So likely what's gonna happen is once I leave, I'm likely gonna probably unlist like every single one of my videos, put them all in a playlist. I don't know if I'm gonna change the channel name. Probably. Like I'm unlisting everything, and doing all that. I don't want people coming to us and talking about, do this, do that, like 10 years later when I'm already gone. Like, no. I'm leaving this behind. Next. Dude. See, I knew this was gonna take an hour, dude. Like, freaking Plumber. Plumber is single-handedly taking up all of the stream time. Also, I won't be streaming on Thursday. So. Well, you don't have to listen to people. You do whatever you want to. Like, whenever someone tries to make me think I listen to them, I'm gonna do whatever I want to. If I don't want to make something, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care what y'all do. They ain't paying me. Y'all are the ones paying for me to make it. And you're rushing me for making a game that you want? Nah. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. I'm gonna work at my own pace. So these clowns that have no prior developing knowledge or experience talking about, make this, do it quick, what's taking you so long, blah blah. You don't even know how to develop a game to be saying that. You don't know the process. You don't even know about any of the processes, how long it takes, the planning. You don't know about any of that. To be talking about Russian people. You don't even know how to develop a game yourself. Like these people that be Russian developers, like if you want to make games so bad, then do it yourself. Oh, what's that? You can't? Aww. Whose fault is that? It isn't mine. It sounds like a YP. You want to play a game so bad, you make it yourself. See me? I was tired of playing Scratch Slop, and I told myself I'm gonna start developing games. I'm tired of the Scratch Slop. I'm tired of the Scratch Slop. I'm tired of the slop getting constant plays. I wanna make something that I know is good because I know I made it. And all the issues I have with all FNAF fan games in the BS, that was my motivation. That was my motivation. So these people who rush other developers and don't develop games, I don't even listen to them. And no one else should either. They can't have an opinion on something they don't even know about. So, what I don't understand is that whenever these developers, stop developing their projects because they were rushed, like, basically what you're saying is that you really were only doing it for the attention. Or, like, you're just saying that because you wanted the attention and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's such a phony excuse for canceling the game. Because literally, all you have to do is just ignore it. You don't have to be on the internet scrolling through your comments. You don't have to do any of that. So whenever I see a gamer talking about this, and that, I'm like, I can't take your word for that. Question. How long will you think FNAF 2 Bad Edition will take? Well, one took 2 weeks. Considering this is a larger game, it's probably also going to take 2 weeks and some change. Probably 3 weeks, because I've been working on the game since I released the game page. So, about a week. So it's at least going to be 2 weeks. I remember there was a guy who was asking me to make a bunch of animations for him. I tried to block him. You need to do all that, just ignore him. You don't need to block him. Because by blocking him, you're showing that you acknowledge that. See, if you don't acknowledge it, then they'll know that they'll get the impression that you don't care what they say. Because see, by you blocking him, you're basically saying that you care about what he says. You don't need to block him. You don't need to do that. You could have just ignored him and went on and made your own animation at your own pace. Because it's not like he's gonna do it. He's too busy clamoring, telling you to do it. So why do you need to listen to him? Happy 17th birthday, Bendy fan. Hope you have a wonderful birthday full of wishes and good tidings. These dudes out here, they never touched any sort of developing software, talking about what's taking you so long. Like, come on, bro. Do it yourself if you're so impatient. Like, I haven't necessarily been rushed, but I've seen it happen to other developers. And considering I've been a developer myself, I think I know a little bit about how that goes. And it's not even just for game developing. It's with, like, doing anything in general. Like, whenever you're, like, for example, like, imagine someone asks you to help them with your homework, but you're doing something else, and they say, hurry up. Like, what do you mean, hurry up? I'm the one that's supposed to be doing this homework for you. I'm gonna take however long I want to. And if you continue to rush me, you can get somebody else to do that homework for you. Or you can just do it yourself. It don't make no difference. Like, these dudes, man, it be the people who've done not one thing that be rushing people. You want a game so bad? Make the game yourself, bro. Make it yourself. And then you'll see, maybe then they'll realize why it takes so long. Like, look, it's been an hour and I'm still working on this singular character. And it's been an hour. Isn't that crazy to think? So yeah. So my developers out there, I think most of you in the stream are developers too. Someone tells you to hurry up or something or rush, don't indulge into that. Don't feed into that. Work at your own pace. Because working rushed, typically, you're not going to end up with the best results. And then that same person is going to complain whenever this isn't there. Well, you were rushing me, so I had no time to do this. In some way, somehow, it's still your fault. So, don't listen to that nonsense. I plead with y'all, don't listen to that. Work at your own pace. And make the game how you want to make it. At the speed that you want to go at. Alright. Whether Mario's finished. Only took like an entire rant. If you ever make 3 to 5, oh hell no. I'm not making 4 or 5. Heck no. Like I said, it's very likely this is the last freaking FNAF game I'll be working on. I'm done with this series, bro. I'm honestly done with it after this. The only reason why I did it is because it was heavily requested. After this releases, I'm done with FNAF, bro. I don't even know what any other videos on this shit, bro. Heck no, I'm not working on 4 or 5. And likely I don't be working on 3. Heck no. Absolutely not. Alright, that's Withered Mario. Now it's Yoshi. Yoshi's gonna be pretty easy because she just has a side profile. And then Tails. Oops, wrong camera. Wait, Shelly, who are you talking to? Are you talking to Cloud of Icy? Are you talking to Cloud of Icy? Or you're talking to me? I didn't really know what you meant when you said that. Fuck. Really good trace. You're talking to me? Art for what? Because we're talking about Bad Edition. I mean, I'm literally not working on it at all. Like at all. I'm not associating with the FNAF series anymore. Unless I make 3, and I'm still really pondering if I'm even gonna do that. Because it's difficult to make animation. Yes, it is very difficult to make animation, which is why people rush. Man. Nope. Oh, shit. So hard to make, dude. But, if you want to make your own Bad Edition, you can go on ahead, though. Like, if you guys want to make your own Bad Edition, based off of my art, go on ahead. I ain't doing anything. Like, I have no issues with any fan games or anything like that. Like, that's right, that's fair game. Not gonna ever see me complaining about any of that. Hell no. You'll never see me complaining about that. told me that I game do need it to be forced. I don't know what you mean by that. Instructions unclear. But pretty sure I said you should work at your own pace. Exactly. Exactly. No point in rushing. No point in rushing. Yeah, Shelly, if you want to make your own bad edition, you can go on ahead. I'm not making either of those. I'm not making a 4 or a 5. Hell no. Even though they would be pretty easy to make, hell no. Heck no, hell no, absolutely not. And I like those games, so I don't even have a grudge against them. I mean, I literally make 2 remakes of the games that I hate the most in the series. In case you somehow do 3 to 5, you can take it slow on the yard. I always take it slow. Well, actually, that's a lie. I do it fast because it's gonna look bad, which is, what I want. Like, if I took it slow and actually tried to make it look similar, then I would just consider this to be a Five Nights at Sonic 2 remake. With the only difference really being the code. That's really about it. The redesign of One Night at Flumpty's. Man, there's a lot of One Night at Flumpty's games. You guys want to know something? You want to know something? If there's one game of mine that I really want to be remade by somebody, if there's one game of mine that I want to be remade by somebody, it's probably the Five Nights at Stigmata series. 1, 2, 3. The Uncanon series, The Uncanon series. Like, if someone remade those games from scratch, like, with better coding, and, like, a better, overall story, at least, that would be insane. Like, I don't know, I'd lose my mind if someone did that. I'd lose my freaking mind. Oh, crap. Oh, your just bot goes again. Just sending all the messages at the same time. Yeah. Someone remade the Stigmata series, bro. I'd be the happiest dude on earth. Literally don't know why this is here. Why is, this random ass detail, bro? Why, man? Like, why is this here? No purpose whatsoever. Real life is nothing. You serve 0 purpose. You should crail yourself now. Alright. That's Wither Yoshi, y'all. Now we gotta... I have to look at it in the camera, dude. want to make an unofficial Five Nights at Freddy's minigame, go on ahead, man. Want to see any interference from me? The first fan game you saw from me wasn't Lucky, but rather Orange Man Trash Characters Pizzeria. There's a comment from you on Renan's video where he plays the game. I don't even remember that, bro. Not even gonna lie. Alright, that's Withered Yoshi. Now it's time for Tails. Two-Tailed Trails. It's gonna be 2 hours and I've done nothing but work on the freaking back room. But thank goodness Ian was lazy, because the position in the camera is the same as the one in the hallway, because he's the lazy bastard. Very lazy, y'all. Remember, Winnie and Mario is very lazy. Aw, look at Tails. I want y'all to remember that. Yes, I'm going to college next year. Oh shit, this is the first position, well, the only camera with Tails in it. So, I gotta go to this sprite. Doesn't this look a lot like the original, kind of? From like a different profile? Like, it looks very similar. Two-Tailed Trails. You're still in 8th grade? Man, you're young. When I was in 8th grade, I was making the, Five Nights at Freddy's Remastered series and Five Nights at Freddy's Remade series. That was in 8th grade. Jesus Christ, my games are old as hell. Oh my god, my games are old, dude. Freddy's Remastered was like months old. Oh god. My games are old as hell, bruh. I'm getting old. Still doing this. Time for the Two-Tailed Trails, y'all. You know, the only game that I haven't accessed the custom night for is actually Five Nights at Sonic 4. I know that. For some reason, I just never liked FNAF 4, but I do like FNAF 4. Like, as a game, it's good, but I just don't like FNAF 4 style games. They scare the hell out of me. Ever since I was a kid. Also, those aren't the same freaking color. Hold up. Spider. I think I'm 16 or 15. Huh. Yeah. I've kind of been the same height since like 9th grade. I've grown like an inch since But my dad, he was tall though, so that's pretty understandable. My dad's 6 foot. He's 6 foot, so. But my mom, she actually was pretty short though. No, actually, my mom, she's like average height. But my dad was 6 foot. So I think I kind of inherited a mix between both of them. I'm gonna be in the middle. My mom, she's like 5'7" or 6. My dad's like 6 foot, so I'm probably gonna be like 5'11", 5'10", maybe even 6 foot at my max. Whenever I get older. What grade am I in? Well, if I'm going to college next year, then I think it's pretty obvious what grade I'm in. Well, actually, I don't know, because you may not live in the U.S., so it may work different for you. Do you live in the U.S.? Or do you live in Europe or Asia? Maybe even Australia, perhaps. Canada? Canada. There you go. Two-Tail Trail. Screw you, Tails. You're broken as hell in this game. Am I grade 10? No. I am not in 10th grade. When I was in 10th grade, Stigmaya's Eatin' Fun had released. And the demo for Fun Place released. Right. Oh, well, look at me. Mr. Dumbass. Literally just realized that it isn't even layered on top of it. What a freaking moron. There we go. Am I in grade 11? No, I'm not in grade 11. It's a quirky dream. It's a really quirky dream. I've never had any sort of dream about a FNAF game. I have been having some pretty weird dreams recently, though. Like, I've had a dream for 3 consecutive days. Like, there's a time period where, like, I never had a dream for, like, months, or weeks, or days, or something like that. I didn't have a dream for, like, a long time. But then now I've had, like, 3 consecutive dreams. They've all been around the same topic, though, so very obvious it's tied to something. Not gonna say what it is, though, because, I don't even remember. I don't remember very many details about it, It's like, typically, you forget, like, your dream within the first 5 seconds, but you remember that one moment that sticks with you. And I think I remember one moment from every single one of those things that stuck. Yeah, I don't have very many adventures in my dreams anymore. Like when I was a kid, I usually have dreams of like flying and like having superpowers and stuff. But a lot of it's been like real life situations. Like a lot of my dreams have just been like stuff that could probably happen in real life. But for some reason, there's still a chance that I still can't run in my dreams. And no matter what I do, I still can't run. And typically when I have to run, I'm typically running from some sort of creature or something. I've never been able to run in my dreams. For some reason. Like, I get nerfed in my dreams. Like, when I have the superpowers. Are you kidding me, man? I have the superpowers. You know, I can fly. But I was never able to have super speed. Because I just never can run whenever I'm dreaming. It's very weird, actually. It's gotten really annoying because I've died in life or death situations. Yeah, but I've never had any dreams about a FNAF fan game. I've never had a dream about that. Any sort of FNAF or anything. Never. Never. And it's weird because, like, majority of my adolescent life was FNAF. So it's like, you expect me to have at least one? But no, I don't have any. Maybe I'm just a different breed. Not like no weird I'm the alpha type shit. Like, maybe I'm just different. I'm gonna have to change the size of the tufts a little bit. Bruh. I'm gonna decrease the size of this a little bit, dude. It's way too big. Dude, come on! Please, stop the lag right now. It's always towards the end of these lives where it starts with this lag. Okay, every time I try to draw this arm, it lags. I'm trying to draw this arm, dang it. Every time I do, it's a freaking lag spike. Am I in the 12th grade? Am I in the 12th grade? Yeah, I think I am in the 12th grade. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. now for this freaking hook. Just change its color literally every single position that it's in. Frick. Imagine if we're old. We can look up our old games on Scratch. Yeah. Yeah, imagine. I probably won't though. Like, I'll probably get reminded of it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But I'd rather not remember about any of this. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Why? Every time it does this shit, man. Come on, bro. Nearly flawless. Most part. Come on. His videos were strange. How strange? How strange were they? Were they Doctor Strange? Were they Stranger Than Things? Bro, dude, come on! It's freaking lag, bro. Like always towards the end of these live streams that it starts doing this. Just trying to draw this freaking arm, dude. Let me draw your arm, dang. That why? Fine, I'll close it then. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're gonna have to wrap this up real soon, dude. The lag has arrived. Like after 2 hours, it starts doing this stuff. Like an hour and a half, the lag makes an appearance. It really happened every single stream. Wait, what? When I'm done making FNAF 3 Bad Edition, can you play it? Oh yeah. I mean, if I'm still even doing these streams at that point, sure. Oh, the lag is killing me, dude. It's lagging every 5 seconds now. Bruh. It's possibly because the stream is running 30 frames instead of 60 frames? Possibly. Maybe that's the reason. Either way. First fan game made was a Minecraft one. Yeah. First fan game it was based off of my brother. It isn't finished, and a lot of the office is based off of the Five Nights at Sonic's 2 office, I think. Doesn't even really work. I was doing it based off of the tutorial, and the tutorial was kind of dookie butt. So I kind of just said, screw it, screw the tutorial, I'm gonna work on this by myself. And that's where the other one Night at Jeremiah's, the first version of it was released. Made that one with no help. As you can see, Mattel was a beginner. Then that, I made the second remake, which also made with no help. Then that's where One Crazy Night at Stigmaya's comes from. That's when I made One Crazy Night at Stigmaya's. Yay! Bruh. Ooh, I'm trying to get this part. You can send it back. I gotta do 50 sides. This is way too big. There we go. That's what I like. Gabby there for a second. It's Tails, y'all. Alright, now it's time for his blood. You use Griffpat's tutorial? No. It was another tutorial. I don't remember what it was. It's probably one of the first videos I watched on this channel, so if I just go far back all the way into history, I'll probably find it. Yeah, but the tutorial was very unreliable. You could tell it was from a beginner, too, because like a lot of the stuff was kind of eh. And also, at the time, I didn't know how to, add my own sounds. So majority of the sounds are like from the Scratch preset sound thing. That's basically where a lot of the sounds are from. Oh yeah, of course. Yes. 'Cause I made those separate, yes. You enjoy the live stream? What do you enjoy about the live? You enjoy me struggling to make this freaking art? Because I wouldn't blame you. It's pretty bad. How did you know about adding sound? I went into other FNAF fan games and took the sounds from there, put it in my backpack. Now, majority of the sounds I usually either already have, or I get it, or I find it on YouTube and then convert it to MP3 converter, and then it's there. Oh, I like computer. It didn't even work because I resized it. Bruh. Ooh, come on. This is getting on my nerves. I mean, it really is getting on my nerves. Me live streaming helps your grammar? Huh. Interesting. No, I always try to be interactive with my chat, and I don't just ignore it just because chat is what makes the live stream. So ignoring them definitely won't do you any good. You don't like watching other live streams? Yeah, I don't either, honestly. There's only like one YouTuber that I watch live every day. Only one. Well, two actually. I can only really watch two live streamers. Because everyone else, everyone else is just doing it for attention. They don't really do it for, their own genuine purposes. It's solely for the attention. And they make it obvious. When they don't get attention, or not enthusiastic, and all this other stuff. Okay, well, that's the backroom camera, y'all. We did it. Well, now I actually have to go to the FNAF wiki. And oh Jesus. Where are the Knicks looking at LeBron? Whatever. Oops, that's not even the right thing. And I may have just leaked my name. I may have just leaked my name. Yep, I just leaked my name. It's fine, I don't really care. To be honest. I'm trying to open the FNAF 2 wiki. Hold on a second. This thing is acting up right now. Hold on. I'm trying to open the FNAF 2 wiki. Probably gonna cut that out. I gotta change that, actually. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look up the position for, Tails. People are very popular channels. Yeah. You know, a lot of people just do it just to get popular. So even if it requires to have like a zombie, the majority of their stream, they don't care. They don't care. Hopefully I don't become like that. Okay, so now I have it now. Okay, so I know the position is right. Stream is lagging as usual. Now, the last thing we have to do is make the positions. Alright, Aurelio. See you around. You enjoyed the live stream. See you in the next one. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oops. Tried to make a FNAF 1 custom night, but you had coded error and you used too many clones and it lagged. Yeah, that's the only issue with clones. It causes a lot of lag. That's really why I don't like using them like that. I only use them for like duplicate stuff that I don't need to have like 15 different costumes for. That's like the only way I would use clones. I mean, FNAF 1 Bad Edition does kind of lag a little bit, and it's mainly because of the cameras. The cameras causes a lot of lag. For no reason either. Okay, now it's time for the positions. Now it's just Sonic. Bruh. Oops. Why does it keep moving it? Stop moving it, damn it. Made you delete the code and worked on it for the past few weeks. Recently? Or you're just saying that? Yeah, the FNAF 1 custom night wasn't really that difficult to make. It only took me like An hour and a half to make the menu. Bruh. Y'all, the lag is like ridiculous, dude. We gotta wrap this up. Please stop. Like nothing is running right now. It's still running like a potato. Sonic and Yoshi. No, it's not lagging because of the game. It's my computer lagging because it's been running for a certain amount of time. And it's the memory. For some reason, Scratch takes an insane amount of memory. It takes an unreasonably... Oh my gosh. It takes so much memory for no reason. Like, there's no reason why Scratch needs this much memory. There's no reason why. Scratch is so unoptimized. It is so unoptimized, dude. Like, ugh. It's freaking ridiculous. Look, dude. Look, and it's still... Dude. Yes, that's why I'll be coding the full game in Turbo Warp. I will be coding the full game in Turbo Warp. The only reason why it's lagging right now is because I'm live streaming. If I wasn't live streaming, it wouldn't be lagging. So I'm not even really tripping about it. I'm not really tripping about it that much. Alright, now for the triples. Alright. And that's it for all the costumes. wrap up the live real soon. Oops. We can do that. This morning, bro. Don't blame me. I already did this. That's stupid. I already did this already. Huh? I did it this morning. Did I not do it this morning? I guess not. I'll do it on my watch. Oops. Hello, Cup Boy. Welcome to the live stream. We're actually pretty late though, as after I finish this, I'm ending the stream. Yeah, Cup Boy, you didn't really miss much of anything. I've just been developing this game since somehow I managed to beat all in one attempt. So, you know, I kind of just been talking. I worked on the back room, finished the main hallway. I knew it was gonna take an hour. No, it actually took 2 hours actually. Somehow I knew this was gonna happen. Something in my head told me that this was gonna happen. So like I said earlier in the stream, I will not be streaming on Thursday, and the 200 sub special will be on Saturday. So I'm gonna schedule that probably either tomorrow or today if I have time. Sorry that my PC crashed. Oh yeah. Appreciate that. I don't know what the heck was going on, dude. Like, it was just bad. And it all started when I accidentally turned my computer off. It was just awful, dude. Huh? Oh, god dang it! lost your PC a long time ago, suffered an error by using Roblox Studio. RIP. RIP PC. Ugh, freaking arm, dude. Now for the threes. We're gonna end up using mobile. Yeah, this game's gonna be mobile friendly. It is. It's gonna be. I'm not sure if mobile device will be able to run the game. I mean, it'll crash at every moment, especially on an iOS. Alright. Now for the final one. I don't know what the frick I just did right now. Please don't worry about it. I don't know what I just did. I don't even know why I was messing with that one. I didn't. There we go. Yes. Oh man. All right. Now we have to test the camera. Make sure that every single scenario is intact while we fight the game's lag. Why did Sonic disappear? Sonic's still set to 0. Should be the only one showing. Sonic and Tails are set to 0. Where the hell is Sonic? Hello? How is this not true? What? True. Hold on 1 second. I'm having a stroke right now. If Sonic is set to 0, and not Mario is not set to 1, not 0. How is this false? Wait, hold on, y'all. How is this one true, but this one's false? Oh my gosh, bruh. You kidding me? There we go, okay. I don't even know how the frick that happened, dude. Making me think I'm stupid. Okay. Alright, there's Sonic. Nobody's in the room. Sonic. It's Mario. Yoshi. Tails. Sonic. Oops. Oops. Sonic and Mario. Sonic and Yoshi. Yep, Sonic and Tails. Mario and Yoshi. Mario and Tails. Yoshi and Tails. There we go. What was that? But oh wait, no, I'm good. No, it's not. Wait, did I? No, the costume's right. I just didn't. Okay. I don't know how this happens. Oh my goodness gracious. Right, there's Yoshi. There's Yoshi. And there's Sonic. Alright, we did it! We completed it. That's the back room camera. Close Discord. Don't know why the music is still playing. Oh, because I'm still in the freaking server, that's why. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. I need to kick myself out of the server real quick. Well, kick myself out of the chat using my phone. Alright, there we go. Totally forgot Discord has that overlay thing. Now, if you would just allow me to switch the screen. Woo! Yes, we did it. Completed the backroom camera. That's probably the most difficult camera to make because it has all the wizards in it. Very calm, cool stream. I likely won't be doing another bad edition stream because it's essentially almost finished. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, it was very chill. Tomorrow I'll likely be I may stream Solar Switch Up, possibly. I possibly may stream Solar Switch Up. We'll see what happens.